Aloha, today's tutorial is about the second step in the assessment cycle, determining appropriate methods to assess the outcomes. How do you know that your outcomes have been met or not? What evidence do you provide? Choose an assessment method that brings you three types of information: number of students or participants who did and did not meet the outcome, one strategy that supported the mastery of the outcome. You may know from your own observation by asking your participants or students directly via survey, course evaluation, or just a conversation. And also one change that you will implement to support the mastery of the outcome. You may want to update some of the readings, handouts, the way you explain a task, a quiz that is unclear for most participants, or a survey question that is not bringing you the information that you are seeking. Um, Also, an assessment method is realistic in terms of your time and resources. Don't create assessment plans that are too complicated or overwhelming. Address each outcome separately. Don't use one question to assess two or more outcomes. Yields actionable results so you can use the results to improve student learning or office performance. An assessment method is direct or indirect. Direct assessment requires participants to demonstrate knowledge and skills, for example, through an exam, a paper, or a presentation, a creative performance, visual display, observation, a project, counting, tracking numbers, for example, walk ins, online hits, transactions for the non instructional areas. Also note that embedded assessment involves using work that the students complete within their class as assessment evidence. And signature assignments occur when students receive identical assignments across courses. Indirect assessment requires participants to self-assess their knowledge and skills. For example, survey, interview, focus groups. And in the instructional area, indirect assessment can integrate direct assessment but cannot be used alone. An assessment method is also formative or summative. Formative assessment takes place during a program or service, so you follow how your students or office is doing week by week or month by month. Summative assessment takes place at the end of the semester. And assessment methods also needs to be accessible for all students and participants. For example, if they don't have a computer or a printer, or if they suffer of dyslexia or anxiety or language barriers, we allow submissions that are handwritten, digital, audio recorded, or give options between a whole class presentation or a group work. An assessment method also needs to be culturally responsive. So is it contextualized in the reality of Hawaii? For example, replace textbook quizzes with localized questions, assign projects that connect students with Hawaiian organizations, and design rubrics that evoke place-based images. Also, involve students throughout the entire assessment process, give a student option to choose among presentation, poster, debate, or exam. Ask them what's working or needs to be adjusted. Also, a culturally responsive assessment develops evaluation tools that are appropriate for different learners. For example, diversify your assessment activities throughout the course, switch from quiz to reflection, group project, auto submission, video recording. Make space for flexibility and student choice. Also uses results to improve the academic experience of all students and participants, and measures outcome only, not other hidden skills. Be aware that projects require organizational challenges, a paper require writing skills, an exam require test taking skills. So switch them up and support students through scaffoldings so they can actually show you their mastery of the outcome and not other hidden skills. Thank you so much for watching, and please visit our assessment webpage under method for further resources.